Hi everybody! Today we're going to see how I draw studded axe. Okay, pencils first and then Sharpie. So if you don't want to watch the pencil portion of the video, look in the description and you'll see a link you can click on, a timestamp, that will take you to the Sharpie portion of the video. There's also going to be one with color. So for those of you that are going to stick around, I'm going to start off with a quick sketch for myself. Then we'll Sharpie. But you know what, also, I'm going to be using a straight edge too. So go get one of these, or a ruler, or whatever you want to get to draw that straight edge. Or you can eyeball it. You don't have to use a ruler. I think I want to use one because the stick is straight across, you know? And I want to make it look like the pickaxe, you know? So to me, I want to make it look right. But you don't have to. You can eyeball it if you want to, you know? Boy, this is going to take the most time, is all these little studded diamonds. I don't know, what is this? Are they rubies? What's in there? But just to get that right, you know? Then the handle over here. But I mean, it won't take long to do that. So I don't want to scare you by saying, "Ooh, it's going to take forever." I'm just saying, you know, this is pretty simple. This, I guess, is where I'm trying to go with this. But the detail is what's going to give us our workout, our artistic workout. Okay, I think that'll work. I think that's a good 90-degree. Right? There we go. That looks better. That's 90 degrees. 90 degrees. What's up, dogrees? All right, so I think that looks good. Let me erase just a little bit of this so it's not standing out as much. And the Sharpie will stand out more. Okay, so I'm ready to go. Let's welcome all the skippers. Welcome, skippers, to Sharpie Town. This is where we're going to be using a Sharpie fine point and a Sharpie pen. And also, if you weren't here, we're going to be using a ruler, a little straight edge for the handle, I guess. You don't have to. You can use your eyeball if you want, but I'm going to be using that just to get that straight edge. So anyway, I'm going to be using mostly the Sharpie fine point, but every now and then I'll use the pen just to get in a little bit of fine detail, just to make it stand out, you know? So I'm going to start off with the handle just to make sure I'm at a good position where I want it to be, and then go from there. So like, see now, I can already see that it's got to be over just a little bit, like that. That's more of a 90 degree. So I'm going to build off of that. I'm just going to go from here, and then I'm going to eyeball this handle down here, okay? And, ooh, you know what? It's up a little bit more. I need to extend this. My ruler's too short. So I'm just going to do this, and then do one of these, like that. Okay? All right, so now I'm just going to move it over. I'm just eyeballing the parallel line. I'm not worried about if it's bigger or smaller. I'm just going to make it my own, okay? And I see, again, like I was saying, that there's an exposed area up there. That's why I wanted to draw that. So since I did that, I'm going to go ahead and do this bottom part, since I'm going to eyeball it, and just kind of do something like this, and then draw the handle, just kind of flowing out like this, like that. Just kind of, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to build off of this now. So I think, let's see, what I want to do is I'm going to draw this top line to that, and that'll help me determine the rest of this pickaxe. Okay, so let's go ahead and just draw it. Let's just do handle like that, handle like that. Looks good. And what's funny is I'm off my sketch. That's not how I sketched it. But I'm making this work because this looks right to me. Okay, so now I'm going to do the top half, basically over, and it's okay if it's not perfect. See, this is thicker than that. I messed up, but that's okay. This is how we draw. This is how I draw, and you draw how you draw, and we'll meet somewhere in between. We're going to own what we did. We're not going to cry that, oh, that's not right. It's good. It's okay. Everything we do is fine. So I'm going to draw the little jewel inside here with this tiny Sharpie. See, this comes in handy for tiny little things like that. And then I'm going to draw this edge over here like this. Draw this edge over here like this. Like that. So see, we made it work. So here's what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to draw the studded wrapped edge. Let me make sure, hang on one second. My picture just disappeared. I'm looking at a store image. Okay, so I'm going to draw the strap, and then we could draw the studs on this studded axe in a second. So I'm just going to basically just kind of play around with the shape of it based on my sketch. And so see how I did that? I'm kind of planning for the studs as well. I'm going to connect here where I didn't connect. And then I've got another line. Let's see, this one is going to come in like this. It's kind of hanging out. Going to go down in there like that. But this one is over it, so I guess I should have worked up is what I should have done. And then I could build on top of it. Because you want to draw what's in front first. Like that. So yeah, see, I'm kind of working backwards. That I should have drawn the bottom parts first. But I am drawing the outer edges first and then building underneath that. So this is kind of teaching you a little bit of what's on top, what's on bottom. Okay, so let's see, I'll continue this, and look, I did eyeball some of it, so I didn't draw everything. Some of it was eyeballed. Okay, so now that I've done that, I can draw the studs in the studded axe. And so that's why I kind of did these bumps, just to kind of do something like that. So see, it stands out that it's studded now, you know? And I want to do it with this tinier Sharpie just to make it stand out with the contrast of thick versus thin in an inking technique. Okay. Let's see, do one like that, do one like that, one like that. So see, I kind of planned a few of these studs. Not all of them, but some of them I planned so they stand out of the strap. So it just kind of, you know, they're like that. Okay, that looks good. And so I'm just going to do a few more down here. Like that. And there you go. I say we take care of the rest with color. So that is studded axe. So here is my colored version. You could do it however you like. I just thought I'd show you how I decided to color it. If you'd like to color it like this, you can always pause the video here and use the coloring techniques that I used, or you can just make it your own. Remember, this is how I draw. You draw how you draw. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures of how I draw. Plus, don't forget to hit that notification button to be updated about each new video.